I do. This is Bob Nolan and all the sons of the pioneers. Here's a bright and cheerful riding rollicker to open things up in pioneer style. It's Down Along the Sleepy Rio Grande.
I'd like to be a-riding over the plains tonight, down along the sleepy Rio Grande, and see the lazy cattle in the pale moonlight, and the gallop o'er the sand, where the stars light up the trail that leads the way to home. Tumbleweeds are rolling over every sandy dome. I'd like to be a-riding over the plains tonight, down along the sleepy Rio Grande.
I ride along dreaming of the western plains and the days I spent along the Rio Grande. Dreaming of my saddle days and the pony I used to ride as I guard the herds that wore the barrack's brand.
I'd like to be a-riding over the plains tonight, down along the sleepy Rio Grande, and see the lazy cattle in the pale moonlight as I gallop o'er the sand, where the stars light up the trail that leads the way to home. Tumbleweeds are rolling over every sandy dome. I'd like to be a-riding over the plains tonight, down along the sleepy Rio Grande, down along the sleepy Rio Grande.
Sleepy Rio. Well, I'm glad you're all in good humor, boys, because I have a very sad announcement to make.
What's this
It's
about,
bad
Bob?
news. Tim Spencer's just handed me a note saying that Pat's sick at home.
Oh, that's not bad news. Any day that Pat Brady don't show up.
Here, now wait a minute. I heard every word you was just saying, Foghorn. You're a heartless old so-and-so.
Heartless? I was just thinking of the interest of our poor listeners.
Hey, what's this all about, Pat? Tim Spencer handed me a note saying you was home, sick.
Oh, run those words closer together. What I wrote you was, I'm homesick. I'm homesick for my dear old home, my dear, dear, dear old home.
Well, which home? You've been run out of so many.
Foghorn, you have no tenderness, no feeling. You don't understand this great emotion burning in my heart. I'm homesick. I'm homesick for my dear old home on the frog farm. Some folks want to go back to Dixie. Some want to go home on the range. Some want to go back to the old hometown. But that sort of stuff seems strange. There's too many songs about going back. Too many, we all must agree. But if you should ask me where I want to go, here is the place for me. I want to go back to my tar paper shack on the frog farm. I want to go back to my tar paper shack on the frog farm. That's where I am, all agog, sitting on a log in a fog in a bog, whispering to the pollywoggy, where the swampy swamp is boggy. I want to go back to my tar paper shack on the frog farm and watch mosquitoes flitting off of my arm. That's no bullfrog, that's no joke. I want to be there till I croak. I want to go back to my tar paper shack on the old frog farm.
Homesick Pat
Take those
Brady.
legs.
And now, let's all listen to this message from our sponsor. Floyd Perryman to sing an old traditional favorite, Falling Leaf.
For beyond the rolling prairies where the old Snake River lies, dwelt the fairest Indian maiden ever seen by mortal eyes. She had eyes just like the sunlight, daughter of a warrior chief, sent to cheer his home in autumn. So he called her Fallen Leaf. For beyond the rolling prairies, all alone, one summer day, came a hunter, tired and weary. In her wigwam mill he lay. Weeks went by, but still he lingered. Fallen Leaf was by his side, and with smiles of love she promised soon to be his woodland bride. Fallen Leaf, the breezes whisper of thy spirit's early flight, and within thy lonely wigwam there's a wail of woe tonight. One bright day the hunter wandered through the forest all alone. Long she watched and long she waited, but his fate was never known. With the summer's day she faded, like the autumn leaf she died, and she closed her eyes in slumber near the old Snake River side. Fallen Leaf, the breezes whisper of thy spirit's early flight, and within thy lonely wigwam there's a wail of woe tonight.
Mighty pretty, Lloyd. You know, I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Well, I hope it didn't make you as homesick as Pat Brady.
Oh, shush. Let's not start that again.
Oh, I'm glad you did, Bob. You know, it reminds me of a song title.
And I'd just as soon not start that again. But go ahead, Foggy, you and your long-winded song titles.
Well, the name of it is Pat Brady's Homesick for the Frogs, and that's really not a joke. I sure wouldn't grieve if Pat Brady would leave and go back with the frogs and croak blues.
Our Song of the West will be another Victor Record cowboy classic. But first, this message from our sponsor. Trees and mountains are symbolic of the majesty of the West. The lumberjack rubs elbows with the cowboy, and more than once they've shared an evening's campfire. In the flicker of the flames, they share a lot of songs, too. Songs like the lumberjack's own Timber Trail.
Timber! Oh, the mountains high, down the canyons wide, let me roam and ride, ride through timber. When the day is done, by the campfire's gleam, let me lie and dream, dream of timber. Tall timber's calling, and the echoes ring. All nature sings a song along the timber trail. Blue shadows falling down the canyons there, and the wintry pines entwine along the timber trail. High in the sky above, the love song of the trees will blend and wind its way out on the breeze. Tall timbers calling, and the echoes ring. For all nature sings a song along the timber trail. The timber trail. Timber, timber, timber.
This is Bob Nolan signing off for all the sons of the pioneers.
Bye now.
Hasta la vista.
Adios,
See you later,
amigos.
folks.
Be with us again, won't you? So long now.